I want to thank you for checking out my YouTube video, and this video is going to be a lot different. Well, first of all, let me show you Detroit. A beautiful day out here, about 60 degrees. And this video is going to be a little bit different than my other videos. My videos are mostly personal development, travel videos, photography videos. But I've been seeing a lot of videos regarding MLM, and it's multi-level marketing. And I wanted the opportunity to take this video, and it's not going to be an anti-MLM. It's not going to be like, go for it type video. It's just going to be about my personal experiences being involved in the multi-level marketing business for over 2 years. And I'm just going to give you my own personal story, and I'm not going to say the name of the company that I was involved with. But to make a long story short, I was on Facebook and I saw a post about, how'd you like to earn $3,000 a month part-time? And at that time, I was working really hard in the manufacturing industry, about 40, 50 hours a week. And I was just making enough to pay my bills and to just have a little bit of money on the side. And I was really looking for another way to make money. And so the woman that made the post, I didn't really know. I knew her from Facebook, but I'd never really had a face-to-face meeting with her. So I messaged her and I asked her more about the opportunity, and she invited me to a home meeting. It's where they explain the business in someone's house, and I accepted that invite. When I went to the home meeting, they explained the business to me, and I got joined up. I got signed up right away. I spent a couple $100s, and it was just a random decision. And once I got started, the first thing, well, actually I got signed up, and the first thing that happened was another meeting was scheduled. And this was a couple days later. And when I went to the meeting a couple days later, this individual was like, okay, these are the services that we offer. These are the products that we offer. And I was looking over the products, and one of the things that they're going to try to get you to do is they're going to try to get you to sign up for as many products as you can. In some cases that might be an auto shipment, and that in other cases that just might be, whether it's for travel or other services, they want to get you signed up right away. But another thing that they're going to try to get you to do is they're going to ask you, who do you know that would be interested in this opportunity as well? And that's the recruitment part. So there's going to be recruitment, and then there's going to be the actual products or the services. My personal experience from being in, all the conferences, I've been in a couple of conventions all around the country, big meetups, is that when it comes to MLM, multi-level marketing, you're going to make almost all of your money in the recruitment of other people. There's going to be very little money in it for you as far as with the services and the products. So if you get started in an MLM company, understand that you're going to be making most of the money, if you make any money at all, in the recruitment of other people. Very little money made in the services of the products. And I was really terrible at recruiting. I was really terrible at the products and the services. But I made a little bit of money, part-time money, in those little bit over 2 years that I was involved. There's a lot of people out there, a lot of videos saying it's a pyramid scheme, it's a pyramid scheme, it's a Ponzi scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme. MLM is not a pyramid scheme. But I will say this, that the majority of the money that you're going to be making in MLM, if you make any money at all, is going to be on the recruitment of other people. The services and the products, that's just like a side thing. If the services or the products didn't exist, then it would be a pyramid scheme. But the way that they're able to get away with not being labeled a pyramid scheme is by providing services and products. Like, for example, I wasn't involved in Herbalife at all. So I'll use Herbalife as an example. Herbalife has the shakes and all this other stuff. That's like the product that they promote. But what they really want you to do is they want you to recruit other individuals, and you'll go to the conferences and you'll go to the meetups to learn more about how you can do that. And I'm just doing this video because if you're deciding to get involved with an MLM, understand that it's not a pyramid scheme. It's just going to be, the turnover rate is 90+%. And you're going to have to do a lot of recruiting. And if you get involved with a good company, they're going to teach you all those things. and you're going to be around a group of people that are going to empower you, because first of all, they're going to want you to go to your friends and your family. This is going to be your warm market. And most of your friends, if not all your friends and all your family, are not going to want to get started in whatever you're doing. And in a lot of cases, you'll find out that most of these friends and these family members are going to try to get you to go away from what you're trying to do. And you're going to find that out very fast. And in my case, most of my friends and most of my family did not want me to pursue MLM at all. And they did not get involved with any of the services. And you'll go into the cold market, and I'm not going to get into that so much because I want to keep this video kind of short. And just my personal experience with MLM, multi-level marketing, is that there is money to be made out there, depending on how you do it, depending on the services and the products that you offer. And I'm just going to give you, I'm just going to give you some personal tips and my experiences that will define on whether or not you're going to be successful in multi-level marketing or not. And the number one thing that you're going to realize is that you're going to have to talk to a lot of people. So if you're an introverted person, then multi-level marketing is not for you. You're going to have to be an extroverted person, or you're going to have to commit to becoming an extroverted person, because you're going to have to talk to a lot of people, whether it's just people in your community, in your neighborhood, or if it's doing webinars, if it's getting on the internet. You're just going to have to talk to a lot of people. So number one is you're going to have to get, recruitment is going to be the number one way that you're going to make money. You're going to make very little money off the products and the services. Another tip that I can give you is that you're going to want to fall in love with the product that you're selling. Because even though the money is made in the recruitment of the people, there is a little bit of money to be made in the services, and you're going to want to promote those services. For example, if you get involved with Herbalife, you're going to want to fall in love with the product and the company. For example, like most likely if you're thinking about joining an MLM, you got recruited by a friend or a family member, and that's okay, because that's what's expected. But understand that you're going to have to fall in love with the product and the services. So you're going to have to get good at talking to people. You're going to have to get good at the products and the services, learning the products, and in most cases they'll teach you that, unless you run into somebody on the internet that's just trying to get as many people as they can, then they're just going to take your money and run. Another thing that you're going to have to understand before getting in an MLM is you're going to have to do a lot of personal development. Reading the books, joining, like for instance, like one of my favorite personal development teachers is Bob Proctor, and he's really good. And Eric Worre is another one for MLM people. You're going to want to get involved with these people, because these people are going to develop you personally, because you're going to be dealing with a lot of negativity. And it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're from a small town, it's going to be even worse, honestly. A town where everybody knows everybody, you're going to be like the MLM guy or girl. The people are going to try to stay away from you, and then you're going to want to get into internet marketing and stuff like that. I'm trying to think. Another tip I can give you is, if you want to be successful in MLM, join a local group. I see a lot of these people, especially with the Bitcoin now, they're just sending messages to thousands of people, even giving their money to company to send pre-written messages to thousands of people. And if you want to be successful in MLM, it's a 90+% turnover rate. One of the things that you can do is join a local group, somewhere where you can go to the meetings, somewhere where you can go meet the people that are already actually in the group. I see a lot of these internet MLM people, and they're just taking your money. I know people who are very successful in MLM, and I know a lot of people that have failed, because I was in a company for over two years doing it. And just stay local, stay with a group of people, and build a team, and just really teach them the core benefits of the MLM, because it's going to be a high turnover rate. I mean, if you're going to want to see, I'm going to try to switch hands here because my hand's tired. If you're going to want to see any type of results in MLM where you're making like full-time income, even $1,000 a month, what's going to happen is there's probably going to be bonuses for you right away, right when you start. And you're going to have to recruit, and they're going to teach you all this. They should teach you recruitment. You're going to want to get people under you. But the first 2 people, 3 people, 5 people, they're going to tell you, we want you to talk to just a couple people. These people are not going to be your core people. When I was involved in MLM, my core people were strangers. Most of the people around me, and I was in a big city, most of the people around me were trying to tell me to run, to get out of there, get away from it. And I was in a situation where I was involved in a product and service that I wasn't on any type of an auto shipment. And I had that's a real plus too. Like I know Herbalife and a couple of there's a one shampoo one where every month you're on an auto shipment and they're sending the products to your house. And in a lot of cases, these products are just stacking up in a person's garage, you know, and you know, they're spending hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars a month on products in hopes that they're going to be able to go ahead and push and promote that product. And in most cases, that's not the case. You know, they just end up going to Craigslist or eBay or just, you know, because of high turnover rate. And I'm trying to think of one more thing that you could do. One more thing that you could do to be successful in MLM is not listen to anybody else. Most people don't know what they're talking about. Most people are not business oriented. These people that make tens of thousands of dollars a year, 100+ thousands of dollars a year, they've gone through a lot of negativity, and they've gone through a lot of just, you know, the BS. And you just got to understand that if you really want to be successful in the MLM, in the multi-level marketing business, you're going to go through so much negativity. You might even have to move cities. It's going to be really, really tough for you because nowadays people can just Google whatever it is you're doing, and a lot of people, you might run into a company like Amway, and they're going to tell you, oh, we've been around for I forget how long they've been around, since the 50s or 60s. Everybody and their mother knows about Amway. So they're going to try to tell you that, okay, we've been around for 30, 40, 50 years. Look at our credibility. And I agree, they're a credible company. But most people fail because everybody and their mother knows about Amway, and they're going to Google it if they don't. So I hope this video really teaches somebody out there the good and the bad about network marketing. I mean, you can make a lot of money in it if you can survive, and the chances of you surviving are very slim. There's a lot of positivity in MLM groups. And also too, if you're an entrepreneur, if you got the entrepreneur type, you know, the entrepreneurial spirit in you, you're not really an entrepreneur in MLM because the products are already there, the pricing is already there, the website's going to already be built for you. But it's just going to give you an idea of what it's like to be an entrepreneur, because you're going to really want to go out there and, you know, it's a low startup, and they're going to give you a lot of the tools. Hopefully they give you a lot of the tools to survive, and you're going to really want to use those tools. So if you have any questions about MLM, I'm not involved in MLM. I'm not trying to get you to subscribe to stuff. You know, I just want to put this video out there as just a non-biased video. I'm not anti-MLM. I'm not pro-MLM. I want you to just, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Any questions, any comments, I'll give you my own personal experiences in the MLM world in the comment section. You know, you can write me anything. I'm just trying to build my following for my own journey. And I hope this video really does help somebody. Take care.